Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kukçu, looking for options for movement. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And Marquinhos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for the shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's some chance to shoot! There it is! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Azar.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi's cross, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kukçu. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kukçu. He's had it. Oh, it's come off the upright. And this is Ronaldo. Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Marquinhos picks it up from the goal kick. Pass somewhat off target. Maradona. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. And it's Maradona. Maradona. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kimmich. It's a searching pass. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Marquinhos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Marquinhos. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Kukcu! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Brazil have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Azar, can he spark a counter here? Maradona. And he's well positioned here. Kimmich.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Koundé calmly anticipates. And Van Nistelrooy! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Now it's Hazard.
There will be 1 minute.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Kimmich. Now it's Hazard. Searching pass he's played there. That's an excellent interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
And the action is back underway.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step.
He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played into the middle. In he goes again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Brazil come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Messi. Kimmich, given the lift of his goal. That's a cute ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Succumbs to the pressure. Maradona, looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Punched away. Crossed it again. Keeper's dealt with that. He's having a go. That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Hazard. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Spread out to the left.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Strong running down that left flank.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi picks it up out wide. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number
Hazard.
5,
That has not gone well.
Number
Looks a foul.
25,
Yep, referee's given it.
Conte. Coming
Well,
on
the
the
ref's
field.
been lenient here.
Number
I doubt he'll get too many more
27,
chances.
Adeyemi. Number 20, Son Heung-min. Number 13, Barella. Substitution in progress.
It's a pretty loose pass. Adeyemi. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Swept in. Cleared without complication, and claimed it back swiftly. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance to deliver. Guardiola gathers from the goal kick. Can he get it through? Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Guardiola. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Very Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gavi. Deep cross. Sanchez gets it away.
Brazil really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaint.
It's Neymar! He scored! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And here's Mbappe. Barella. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Hazard. And he whips. He's got full. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Son Heung-min. Coming on the field. Number 19.
Gavi takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, this is surely their last chance. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Neymar touches it back. That's that, the end. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Brazil.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, we're on the way. Neymar pinches it off him.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. He's on it. Can he get away? Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Neymar! We've got to be quick to recover this. Pass somewhat off target. And it's made its way to him. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Knocks it out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Neymar. Rodri. Over to the left. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Neymar. Good take, and is he in? And here's the chance to counter. Marquinhos. And it's Koundé. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kachu! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rodri. Messi receives it in a wide position. And he's following up! Van Nistelrooy!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that is a little undercooked. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. It's not an especially good pass, that. Aimed beyond the defence. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Messi. He's got away. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! First blood drawn. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Kukçu, and this is Van Nistelrooy. He has found a way through. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Marquinhos has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Serginho.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now.
And the finish! Early ball out from the back. Oh, that's a key interception. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Swings it across. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's good running with the ball. He's found the way through. Decent chance! It's a loose ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. There's the shot! In he goes again! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. There's the shot! Decent enough try. Messi. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Could go all the way here. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. And the counter is on. Neymar goes steaming forward. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time
10,
for changes on
Neymar.
both sides, actually.
Number 19, Mbulu. Coming on the
Messi
field.
going face-to-face with his great
23,
rival.
Messi.
Messi.
Number 20.
Excellent
Mohamed
challenge
Salah.
there, uncompromising.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's definitely not his best. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah. And Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi hurtling down that right flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Salah.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Messi. Vardiol. And they're quick to get it back. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gives it back. Rodri. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... And Van Nistelrooy! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh no, this does not look good. Now there's a fine ball. And it's Maradona. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Maradona touches it back. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. FLCH. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Ødegaard. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfield.
Ah, he's given it away! Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's really well manoeuvred. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's travelling a long way. Bruno Guimaraes could move up a gear here. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. Guardiola. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Ødegaard. Van Basten. Ødegaard. Koundé. Neymar. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's straight offside. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name. Ødegaard. Ball looks a good one. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Van Basten. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Ødegaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Look at the tries a shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Palmeiras are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Neymar, probing pass. Oh, red, nice interception. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's FLCH. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he welcomes it. And a chance! And he hits the net! Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now that looks a decent ball. But this is Van Nistelrooy. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Rice. And FLCH. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's shifting through the gears here. Fired deep towards the back post. Messi. Guardiola. Out for a throw. Rice. Over to the left. And this is Van Basten. And he's... And the shot! Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Brazil are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Ball driven towards the far post. Odegaard. Now it's Van Basten. And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, good take in a good area. Corner number 2 then. FLCH! That's going to go a long way. Guardiola. Now it's FLCH. Now it's Odegaard. And that's a good ball. There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Van Basten did ever so well to produce something then. For him, it's a case of when there's a will, there's a way.
Now it's Hazard. He has found a way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hazard. Oh, such a clever touch. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. FLCH providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Odegaard. This looks promising. That's an excellent interception. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Palmeiras go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 17.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 22.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, just skip Van Nistelrooy!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the...
And Batistuta! And that has fair fizzed. Neymar pitches it off him, knocks it into space, foot in. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And this is Hazard. That looks a cracking ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Messi has it in a wide position.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Fermin is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Hazard. He's real chance! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
In with the challenge. Guardiola with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hazard, Guardiola gets a good foot in there. Kukçu, and it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Yeah, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Into the last 5 minutes. It's a lovely, neat pass. Played out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That was travelling.
Foram indicados 4
Palmeiras
minutos de
clearly
acréscimo.
now in lead preservation mode. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Maradona tries to play it through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. João Neves. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's it. Brazil were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Brasil e Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Odegaard. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's a pretty loose pass, distributed tidily. Van Nistelrooy, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a good ball out wide. Kirkchu pinches it off him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Played it, he rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! Shoots! Goal!
Bale really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Bale. And he's worked it through. Messi. Steaming on. Big chance! Hazard. Neymar. Knocks it into space. He's beaten the last man. Tries a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's good running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shot and goal! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Saliba. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Bale. Oh, that is a shooting chance! And it's Tchouaméni to Messi. Good read, needed to be. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hazard! Rijkaard. Neymar. And Guardiola. Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Brilliantly cut out. And now the breakaway. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a wry smile there.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. really well cleared. He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely worked. Neuer gets it away. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found a way through. Skims one in. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brazil have their third corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That's been cut out, well played. And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again then. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Adams. Marquinhos. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe, and he's worked it through. Marquinhos. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Can he finish? He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, well played, well played. And this is Bale.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Hazard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He can run onto that. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bale. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Rijkaard knocks it out wide. And he welcomes it in. Played out to the left flank. Chance to... There's the shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
And he was quick to react. Kukçu, spread it left. Now it's Kukçu, over to the left. That is ended up in no man's land. Hazard, it's come to nothing. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Now it's Bale. Guardiola is in a really good position out wide. Nice control. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Camisa 25, camisa 19, camisa 3. Deixando o campo.
Terrific header!
Camisa 8.
Harmlessly behind.
Camisa 22. Camisa 9. Camisa 21. Substituição em andamento.
Eder Militao. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Guardiola in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played. Threads one in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Tries to get it clear. That is Stuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Tries to pass it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Ferran Torres. And it's slung out wide. Guardiola gets into a good position. Lovely feet. Ferran Torres takes a shot! Kukçu. And the finish! And yes, it's there! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So is this the start of a comeback? He is through here. Can he finish? That's another chance. Oh, good-looking ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Played up towards the front line. Five minutes to add. Ekitike. Ferran Torres. Chance! It's loose and it's come back out to him. And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is that. Brazil have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Batistuta. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Kukçu. Out for a throw. Neymar. Neither of these. It's Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's Neymar. Hazard gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aims beyond the defence. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Want to throw in. Oh, that's delightful. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kukçu. Hazard. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Just eases him off the ball. Kukçu really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kukçu. So we're still where we started right now. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Half an hour played now. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Tchouaméni running with the ball. Neymar. Kukçu. Messi. Conte. Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Villa. That has been slung wide. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. Hazard. No, there's no going past him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a cute ball. Kante receives it in a wide position. And it's Hazard. Conte tries to pass it through. Messi unable to make it happen. Could be danger here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Brazil really could have done without this. This to make it 1-0. Pulls off a sensational save. Oh, well played. Kunde. Well read, nice interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kimmich. Bellingham knocks it into space. Shot, surely! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Tries a shot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will...
And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone searching crossfield. Kunde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement. Goal! Botafogo! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Botafogo take the lead. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Messi. Batistuta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. He is through here. And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Botafogo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Brazil present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pinches it, takes a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Brazil are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
It's been shipped out wide. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Kukçu. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Now he's got space here. That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Couldn't squeeze it through. Marquinhos, distributed tidily. That is a brilliant interception. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Azar. Kimmich hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Villa. Conte. Bellingham. And he's in on Bellingham! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 14, Neymar.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Camisa 23.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Camisa 25.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Camisa 19.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense,
Camisa 8.
and he's there to get it away.
Camisa 21. Camisa 7. Camisa 22.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Teremos uma
Can he get on the end of this? Tries to push, chance for a shot! Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
The execution here was absolutely awesome. They should be erecting a statue in his honour for that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Guardiola. Ronaldo might just make this. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Haaland. Maradona. And it's Guardiola. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to gift it back. Kaká. That's a good ball out wide. Serginho. They get a throw in. That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Neymar going full steam down the flank. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. Hazard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hazard has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Neymar! Oh, crossbar! Decent enough try. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the...
Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And he's being shifted off it. White. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hazard. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. That'll be a throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kokchu. Distributed tidily. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri. Hazard. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Messi running with the ball. It's run loose. Just about within shooting range. And that has fair fizzed. Marquinhos. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Hazard. He's found a way through. It's Hazard! Lofted upfield. Flamengo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting...
Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Kokchu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Brazil have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Brazil with the corner. They're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's been given away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Played out to the right. Koundé. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. Hazard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. Kokchu has a look and plays it forward. And it's Neymar. Messi receives it in a wide position. No, that was never going to make it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Azar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. That's a little off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. Neymar. Good, strong midfield running here. Messi in acres of space out wide. Azar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in. Song! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. And here's Rivaldo. Great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Koundé knocks it into space. Changes him with that pass. Van Nistelrooy.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Koundé's cross. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Bellingham. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Marquinhos. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Azar out to the right. Now it's Messi. Rivaldo has it out wide and in space. And that's a dangerous ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Back when it goes. Stood up well to him there. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Chance here to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Neymar. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Tries to play it for Van Nistelrooy! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
That has been slung wide. Great vision. Hazard. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 25.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Camisa 3.
Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Takes the shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Kochu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro. And the pass is intercepted. Park Ji-sung. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Tries a shot! And he's gone long. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
White. He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Maradona. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. And it's Guardiola. Guardiola has been caught there, it's a foul. He's not got that quite right. Oh, Red, nice interception. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? White gets a foot in here. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game was a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Flamengo take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Two minutes to be added on. Adams calmly anticipates. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Conte. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham is onto this. He's one-on-one, surely! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Brazil may have thrown this away at the death. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
And with that, the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team...